The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, November the 20th, you guys can say the date. You guys have probably already heard it already, but if you haven't, Terence Crawford will be fighting Shawn Porter in Las Vegas at the Mandalay Bay. Now it's called like the Michelob Ultra Arena, so they got naming rights now, but it's Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas. Say the date. Now I'm very very excited about the fight, and I've already made my plans to go to Las Vegas. I'll be in Las Vegas late October, probably all the way through November, pretty much. So if you're gonna be in Vegas throughout that time for the Canelo Plant fight or Porter Crawford fight, let a brother know, and we could definitely meet up. But with that being said, there definitely will be a lot of videos here on this channel where we break down the fight. But I wanted to talk about Shawn Porter, and I wanted to give Shawn Porter his flowers, his proverbial flowers, because a lot of times, and it's not just in boxing but in life, whether it's like these rappers that die or athletes that die or just people in your family or friends that die, I noticed that when fighters retire or die or just people stop doing the profession that they practiced, that's when we want to appreciate them. We want to appreciate them when it's past their time, but we don't appreciate them in the moment. We don't appreciate what we're watching in the moment. And I really wanted to take this time to really appreciate Shawn Porter, a true throwback welterweight, because listen, man, PBC, Al Heyman, all parties involved, the welterweight division, they've been in a unified front to be in a witness protection program for a long time from Terence Crawford. They have wanted no parts of Terence Crawford for a long time. And let it be Shawn Porter. Let it be Shawn Porter, the warrior from Cleveland, Ohio, by way of Las Vegas. Let it be him that steps up to the challenge and tests himself again. This guy continues to show himself, win, lose, or draw, regardless of what you think about his abilities or the results of these fights. Shawn Porter has tested himself. He has tested himself in the welterweight division. We're talking about a man that's fought Kell Brook, Yordenis Ugas, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, and now Terence Crawford. And that's not even factoring in that when he was like in the early stages of his pro career, he was prime Manny Pacquiao's sparring partner. So factor that in there while you're at it. He's also sparred like Josh Taylor as well. So the guy has been in the ring with everybody. I mean, for Christ's sakes, he fought and defeated Alexander Usyk in the amateurs as well. So when you talk about a lifetime in boxing, a career in boxing that you can be proud of, of a fighter and a man that really should be celebrated more than he really is, it's Showtime Shawn Porter. It's Showtime Shawn Porter. And like, I've met Shawn Porter on 2 occasions. Both times I met him, what you see is what you get. And I have probably my best friend, as far as my only friend. One of my only friends, really, as far as who's in the boxing media game, is Sean Tattel, who works for Fight Hype. And for those of you who watch the Shawn Porter podcast, Sean Tattel is on that podcast a lot. So Sean tells me great things about Shawn Porter. He's just a lot of things right with boxing. A lot of times when you're on this platform and you're in the YouTube box community, and it's so easy to bitch and moan and complain about things that are going wrong and fighters that are not doing the wrong things. Sometimes we overlook the guys that are doing the right things, that are a testament to the sport, that are, just putting it all out on the line, that really are those warriors and gladiators that we ask fighters to be. And when I think of a fighter that's a modern-day warrior gladiator, I think of Shawn Porter, man. I think of Shawn Porter. And look, I'm going to be in Las Vegas around that time. And just so long as the tickets prices aren't outrageous, I'm going to fork over my hard-earned money. I'm going to go to this fight. I'm going to go watch Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter, because these are 2 guys that just deserve it. Particularly Porter. Crawford as well, but this video is on Porter, so I want to stay on topic. Shawn Porter is always in great fights. Always in great fights. And literally, he fought Kell Brook. What was it? He fought Kell Brook in like 2014. So we're talking about the first truly elite welterweight he fought was Kell Brook. And from that point forward, it's just been damn near a decade run of fighting the best welterweights that are available out there for him. Like I said, let's run through it again. Kell Brook, when Kell Brook was Kell Brook, Kell Brook. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Yordenis Ugas, Terence Crawford. He has literally done everything in boxing. He's fought everyone in boxing. As an amateur, when he was fighting Usyk and guys like Daniel Jacobs and guys like that, bigger guys, to sparring Pacquiao, a prime Pacquiao, and Josh Taylor as well. I believe he's also sparred. Caleb Planty's also sparred. To his actual in-ring exploits as a professional fighter. So like, man, this video ain't really a breakdown. It's not really my thoughts on the fight. It's just really like, this video is me giving my flowers, my respect, my just due, my appreciation for a fighter that's beyond worthy of all of our appreciation. When we talk about these fighters, we talk about these guys that really are doing right by boxing, being a good ambassador for the sport. Shawn Porter's the salt of the earth. He's the fucking salt of the earth. The guy has stepped up to the plate once again. A lot of people had criticisms of him. I didn't think he was going to fight for the longest time, but he stepped up once again and shown us that he is truthfully what he says he is, and that is a warrior from Cleveland, Ohio. So Cleveland, Ohio, stand up. Shawn Porter, stand up. You are a testament to the sport, and win, lose, or draw, you will have a fan in me for life. So God bless Shawn Porter. God bless everybody out there. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dang. So until next time, take care, guys. I will see you guys November the 20th, Las Vegas, Michelob Ultra Arena. We will have plenty of coverage on this fight, vlogs from the arena, from outside the arena. We're going to be interviewing fans. It's just going to be a great time in Vegas. So if you're going to be in Vegas at all in the month of November, let me know in the comments section. Hit me up on Instagram. And yeah, take care.